Oh man, peace. I'm a, I'm gonna address something that I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fare well. It probably won't fare over well with a lot of y'all, but I ain't never been the one to be too concerned about that. It's that raw talk, so I'm gonna always be raw. When I think about something, I'm gonna bring it out. So, oh man, I want to reason on stolen land. Yeah, stolen land. What is stolen land? What is stolen land? Right? I always hear you talking about, oh, they stole the land, they stole the land, they stole the land, right? And I used to fall for that hype too. They stole the land, they stole the land, the stolen land, they stole the land. How can you steal land? But the funny thing, right? The same ones who say that the Europeans stole the land will turn around and say no one can own land. So if no one can own land, how they steal the land? The indigenous ones will say no one can own land. No one owns the land. No one owns it. So if no one owns it, how they steal it? Right? Now let's look at nature, right? Let's look at any mammal species in nature for the most part on land. Any land mammal. And I know y'all gonna go and go on Google and y'all gonna Google land mammals that don't just to try to find something to oppose. But there's always nothing's an absolute. There's always a loophole and a one anomaly but what's that saying? The the exception don't make the rule. Okay, so in general, mammals mammals are territorial creatures by nature, right? Rasta love the lion, so let's go to the lion. And we'll do a couple others. But real quick, the lion, real quick. First off, lion. Rasta love the lion. Lion of Judah. Lion. So, the lion has his territory. That's the males. That's the males. Look, the female does the hunting. The female does the child rearing. The male has one job is to secure the land, secure the territory. The territory in which the females operate in, it is the man's job to secure that territory, to keep that territory in their possession so that they may hunt it, live on it, sleep on it, raise their young on it. Okay? So it's the male's job to keep the land, the territory, right? So, what happens when another male challenges that male for his territory? If he beats him, it becomes the new male's territory. Not only does it become the new male's territory, he also gets the females that come with the territory. Now, let's go to the Bible real quick, and I'm gonna come back. Man, anyway you flip it, we can any animal in nature. If the loser, if you're challenged, the loser loses his land. It's not stolen land. The loser loses his land. It's just that simple. If you go to battle and you lose, like right now in sports, see, they got sports where if you lose the fight, you lose your belt, right? You have to give up something when you lose. So in the old days, you gave up the land. You lost the land. They take your land. So there's no such thing as stolen land because every like even if you got pets, if you got cats, you will see your cats fight over territory, and you will see the dominant cat. If you got dogs, you will see the dominant dog. You know what I mean? And they other ones, they submit. So this idea of stolen land is it's a cop out. It's weak. You know what I mean? Give back the land you stole. Nothing in nature does that. Nothing in nature does that. And y'all same one said that you can't own the land. So you lost your territory because you wasn't able to defend it. Whatever you can't defend, you can't keep. That is nature's law. Whatever you can't defend, you can't keep. That is nature's law. So now, spirituality spirituality comes with an idealism that's not played out even in humanity. And when humanity behaves like nature, spiritual people will say they're low vibrational. But are the animals low vibrational? Don't y'all say the animals are spiritual beings? You can't have it both ways. You can't say animals are spiritual beings and then say man is low vibrational when he acts like an animal. Which one is it? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna tie y'all up today. All that pseudo stuff y'all love to say. I'm gonna tie y'all up in y'all expressions. You know, in ancient seas, in old times, they had totem poles. The totem pole was a veneration of nature. If you go to Kemet, it's a veneration of nature, right? Right now in Africa, old Africa, new Africa, they wear different, animal skins and body parts of animals as venerations of nature, right? So nature is revered. Nature is revered. They take the spirituality and the wisdom of this animal, that animal, that animal. So nature is revered, but nature follows jungle law. Nature don't worship a god and follow some spiritual book. Animals follow nature's law. Animals follow jungle law. Animals don't have philosophies and ideology. They have jungle law. But you deem them spiritual beings, and we venerated them. So what's up? Even in the scriptures, they venerate animals. They say be like the eagle and be like the fawn and the gazelle and the this and the that and the lion. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? The serpent was crafty. And you know what I mean? So they talk about the power of nature, even in spirituality. You go to Eastern religions and they have the different monkeys and elephants and all these things. So nature's vibration is spiritual, but nature's vibration is animal vibration is spiritual, but animal vibration is also jungle law. So humans trying to be exempt from jungle law, you can say is weakness. Religion, ideology, and the man-made spiritual books, you can all say, are what the weak people came up with to justify being losers and not be able to sustain and protect what they have. I don't know. Am I being too quick? Am I being too I don't know, crass? What's the word we're looking for? Is it too much for y'all to handle? Yeah, what y'all say about that? Man, so that whole land stolen thing, I don't know, man. That's not what nature shows me. Nature shows me that, you gotta be able to defend what's yours, or you lose it to another a more powerful one. So, yeah, what up? I'm out here in the rain. That's it. I don't know if I can see it. It's raining, rain showers, good thing. Good side. Yeah, man. Good thing.